truly dear to me, and I really hope that you like it. What people don't understand, especially about people that are spiritual, and the things that we believe in, the things that we see in others, and the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis with people, and how we have everything has meaning. Like everything, there's nothing that doesn't happen for anyone, but with us, we're aware of it, that everything has a meaning and everything is done because of God putting that in your path and wanting us to grow from it. And if something was to return certain situations, it's because you haven't quite dealt with it the way that you were supposed to. So now you have to deal with it differently. So why spiritual people have such a hard time falling in love or finding the right one is that because we see everything as a reason being, we just know that there's more to it. So if we're not finding what we desire, then we keep looking and we'll keep looking and we won't settle for less. And then on the other side, where we keep repeating these situations because of the compassion, something that people don't understand, and why I I can understand why people give so many people chances. One of the reasons why it's so hard to talk to people about your situation is because me, like, you could talk to me about your situation and I might say, like, you need to leave him. You need to just move forward with your life. Go do what you got to do and leave that person behind. But understand that I might not have as much compassion for that person because I don't love him. And you may give him chance after chance after chance because you've grown that love for them. And that's why it's not always the best thing to talk to people about your relationships, because they can't give you relationship advice from your point of view, like, or a real point of view, because they don't understand, and they will never understand because of the fact that they don't love that person. They don't understand that person. And the truth is that when we keep repeating those cycles, we will move forward, or it will be a resolution, because we also get tired. People get tired on their own. You don't have to stop being in a relationship with someone. You don't have to stop giving people chances because someone feels like you should stop giving them chances. You give the person as many chances as you want. Now, that is hopefully meaning they're not verbally abusive or anything, but when there's just things that you can't figure out, it's very easy to give somebody chances when you understand the situation more than other people. And at the end of the day, yes, you are the one that's going to be sleeping at night and going through whatever you need to go through, but understand that when a time comes for you to let go of somebody, you will let go. You will let go of the person. And you don't need anyone to tell you that, because there will be a time where you're just tired and your soul is tired. Once your soul is tired, you give up, and you can't help but to give up and let that person go. And you do it for the better of you, not for what someone else, not for your family, not for your friends, not for people that don't even care about you sleeping, whether you sleep at night or stay up at night crying. You do it for you. And you don't go through things that you feel like you shouldn't have to go through. If you feel you need to stay somewhere for yourself, if you feel like you need to be somewhere, trust your intuition. But your intuition is going to tell you both. And sometimes your intuition will tell you to walk away, to move forward. And that's what you need to do. But always listen to your heart. Always listen to yourself. Don't listen to people. Don't. I mean, I've been in so many relationships where I could say that I've given it chance after chance after chance. And there's been times where I can't even give it a chance if I wanted to. Like, my heart won't let me. My soul won't let me. I don't feel the need to. Like, my whole body is just out of that situation, and I have to move forward. And I'm fine with that, but I do it on my terms. I do it when I'm ready. I do it when I'm feeling called to move forward. You find yourself forgiving people that you forgave over and over, but understand that the reason why you're forgiving the person is because you love them and you can see the good in them. Other people can't, and they don't love them and they don't care about them, and they, may care about you, and you will have to be able to take advice from someone that's been through the same thing that you've been through in order to get the advice that you need. But even then, you never would need the advice if you understand that everybody moves at their own pace, everybody moves on their own time, and nobody's rushing you. And as long as you're not feeling drained and it's becoming an unhealthy situation, when you feel a need to move forward, you will without anyone ever mentioning anything to you. I could give you an example with even children. If you ever notice how people will look at your kid like, wow, I can't believe those words are coming out of their mouth. A lot of those same parents have kids that, will cuss, and they will be so surprised they will laugh for the first time. They will just do something that's like shocking, but it's like unacceptable possibly for a child to do it. But when their child does it, it's like laughing. And then when your child does it, they look at you like you're a bad parent. That's because they don't love your child. They don't care about your child. They don't have that same feeling for your child to accept that your child is learning, your child does not know any better, and that your child is also going through experiences and curiosities. So you find that you will meet people that will treat your child worse than they would treat their own kid, because they don't have that same love for them. And that's the same as relationships. When you're dealing with people with relationships, and you're talking to people in relationships, and you can't understand how this person could give this person chance after chance after chance. It's the same thing. You will have feelings for this person that somebody else won't, and you just have to take that. It just comes with the territory. And a lot of spiritual people, because we think everything has a reason and we look for the reason and we want to learn, it's really not about us accepting the person, but us learning from that experience and being so curious about why things are happening the way that they are happening. What is God trying to teach us? Why does the universe, verbatim, want us to see something that we feel like we can't see yet? And when we keep accepting these situations, it's really not a bad thing. It's that this is what the universe has presented to you, because you haven't learned from what you needed to learn. And if you do, and if you have, once you felt like, I've learned from this experience, I don't need this experience no more, you feel more tailored to moving outside of that relationship. And you just have to keep that mindset that you're fine. It doesn't mean that anything's wrong with you. It just means that God has plans for you, and you need to understand every aspect so that you are able to manifest what you really want into life. Maybe there's something better on the other side, but God can't present that to you until you've learned what you needed to learn. So just take that as maybe this is why I'm in this situation. And thank you for tuning into this video. I hope you take this video as it resonates, and good luck to you in your journey. Sorry my voice is so low. I'm having an allergic reaction where my throat just swelled up and I could barely talk. So I tried my best. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and thank you for tuning into this video. As always, happy manifesting, guys. Thanks again. Bye.